Hey there, I'm Brittni Schroeder, and business and marketing are my jam. I'm here to walk you step by step through this crazy thing we call business. I'm a small town girl, chocolate eating, Diet Coke drinking mom, marketing guru, automation Jedi, and all around good time. This is your weekly dose of all things business and life, sprinkled with some fun. This is the Redefine Business Podcast. Welcome to another episode of Redefine Business Podcast. I sat down to record today and it is very loud outside. We're having a storm here in Utah. The winds, the rains, all things. So for some reason, whenever it's Tuesday and it's time for me to record, something is going on outside. So if you can hear that background noise, just embrace the season, I guess. So I am excited to chat with you about the topic that I picked for today's podcast. It's quarter four. We're in the last quarter. It's like almost the end. And if you're like me, it's kind of a challenging time, especially once we hit Thanksgiving. I feel like we're into the holidays. There's, so much to do, all the parties and shopping and all the things. And it's hard to really lock in on your business and people start to check out. I know for me, I'm such a planner. And so I get excited for 2025. So I'm kind of like, bye-bye 2024, 25, here I come, and I start planning. But that isn't the right mindset. So I'm going to bring it back. And we're going to talk about 10 things you should do in your business in quarter four to help you to finish off the year really strong. So it's really important in businesses this quarter four, because it's a time to make that last push to reach your goals, and you're preparing for the holiday season and you're setting the stage for the next year. Whether you are maybe a seasoned entrepreneur or you're just starting out, quarter four offers opportunities just to wrap up the year and put a big bow on it and finish strong. So here are 10 things that every business owner should consider doing in the fourth quarter to finish strong and really prepare for the next year. So the first one is review and reflect on your year's performance. So before diving into year-end activities, take a step back and assess, how has your business performed so far? Review your financials, your KPIs, your key performance indicators, and any other metrics you've been tracking. Identify what went well and where there were challenges. This is important because you want to know what is working and what isn't working, right? So consider asking yourself questions like, did I meet my revenue goals? Which products or services perform the best? Are there any recurring issues that need to be addressed? Those are things that you should ask yourself. A clear understanding of your business's performance helps for planning for the remainder of quarter four and then beyond that too. So the next one is set specific goals for Q4. You might have set specific goals for the entire year, but it's important to establish really specific ones for Q4. These goals should be realistic, take in consideration the holidays and people's mindset and where people are at, but we want those to be realistic and achievable and just aligned with your annual goals and objectives, and also the seasonal goals. For example, you might focus on increasing sales by a certain percentage during the holiday season, or try to get maybe a specific number of new clients for the end of the year. Setting these specific Q4 goals, it allows you to prioritize your resources and just use your time effectively. So you want to make sure that you know the specific goals. I mean, this is important all the time, specific goals, but really we're trying to talk about Q4 and really focus on the end of the year, and we get a little distracted for sure. Okay, the next one is plan for holiday promotions. I just sent out a message in my broadcast channel. If you're not in my broadcast channel, join it. But I'm asking people, now's the time, start planning, start working on your promotions for the holidays, Black Friday, all those things. If you sell products or services, the holidays is a great time to boost your sales. You might have that Black Friday, Cyber Monday, or a year-end sale. These holidays, they really give you a great opportunity to attract new customers and increase sales because you might be offering a discounted rate. Determine what your discounts or promotional offerings are in advance, and create a marketing calendar and start generating buzz on your social media channels, your email list, and your website. I've started now just giving myself, okay, I'm going to work on a couple emails like today. Like that was one of my daily goals, is write a couple emails for Black Friday. Even though it's a month away, I want to plan ahead so that I'm not distracted or, with the holidays and everything. You want to make sure that your holiday promotions reflect your brand and align with your goals. So, okay, the next one is improve your customer service. The holiday season can sometimes bring a high volume of customers, many of whom may be interacting with your business for the first time. If you're offering especially like really great deals, take this opportunity to assess and improve your customer experience, from browsing your website to customer support. Consider these steps. Test your website's user experience to ensure it is really working. It's easy to manage. It's user-friendly. It's fast, all those things. Optimize your checkout process to minimize cart abandonment if you use a program that has a cart on it. Make sure that your post-purchase funnel is up to your standards. Make sure that you're really educating your client, your customers or your clients. They know what they're getting. They get all the information that they need. An excellent customer experience can turn a one-time buyer into a repeat customer, and it can really boost your referrals, which is really invaluable during a busy season. So take note of those things. The next one is update your inventory or service offerings. So if you are a product-based business, look at your inventory, make sure that you have your top selling items, products with low demand, and seasonal items you may want to promote or discount. Make sure that you have enough stock of your popular items, and consider creating bundles or limited time offers to move inventory effectively. For service-based businesses, consider updating your offering to suit your Q4 needs. This might include creating maybe a special holiday package and adjusting your services, or just maybe putting things in a bundle or something like that. So these are all really good things to think about. Okay. The next one is focus on increasing cash flow. With the holiday season in full swing, Q4 can be a time of increased revenue, but it also can be a period of higher expenses because people are shopping and going to parties and all the things. So focus on strategies to maximize your cash flow, such as maybe offering early payment incentives to clients, or reducing unnecessary expenses, running pre-order or early bird promotions to generate some upfront cash. Strong cash flow helps cover any year-end expenses, and it really sets you up to start the year like on the right foot. Keep a close eye on your finances to avoid overspending, even if you're seeing that revenue boost. Okay, the next one is engage your audience with valuable content. As the year wraps up, it's a great time to share engaging content with your audience. Create valuable blog posts and videos, social media content that really relates to your audience. You're giving tips and ideas or solution to common year-end challenges. Content ideas could include maybe year-end roundups, like top products of the year, or success stories, holiday tips related to your products or services, or look back and look ahead, articles that reflect on the past year and discuss trends for the next. I personally love this kind of stuff. I like to hear people's revenue. I like to hear their success stories. I like to hear what worked and what didn't. And I really appreciate transparency. So think of doing stuff like that. Gift guides are good. My gift guides did awesome last year. So think ahead of those things that you need. Providing valuable content helps build trust and keeps your audience engaged, even if they aren't purchasing right away. Okay, the next one is gratitude for your team. If you have contractors or you have a team, a motivated team is really important during the end of the year and meeting some of those year-end goals. Reward them, recognize their hard work, and encourage team building and give bonuses. I love to do nice things for my team and show appreciation and gratitude. It's a great time to also review and see how your team's doing, and are you getting a return on that investment? If you're outsourcing something, is it working for you? Is it not? But end of year incentives not only improve the morale, but it also can help lead to better performance. So try to keep your team happy, try to keep them motivated, and it really makes a difference in your business for sure. Okay, conduct a year-end financial review. Financial review can highlight any outstanding debts, or maybe identify, hey, I have maybe some potential tax savings. Learn your taxes. That's the advice that I can give you, is really understand taxes. It'll save you so much money in the long run. But give yourself a clear understanding of your profit and loss of the year. This is something I think that so many small businesses don't do, is we know we're spending. Are we getting an ROI on that? Maybe take the time to review your finances. This can help when you do a review of your finances, it helps planning for tax season. You can identify things that can be deductible expenses. You can set a realistic budget for next year if you've reviewed last year, and you can make any financial adjustments that you need to so that you can maybe end the year on a positive note. Consider working with an accountant or a financial advisor. It's really important to go with people who know what they're doing. A year-end financial review is really important for getting an accurate picture of your business's financial health and also for planning for the future. Okay, and then number 10, start planning for the new year. Start thinking about your goals and your visions and plans for upcoming year. Use what you've learned from Q4 review and from reflecting on the past year to set new goals and objectives. Your annual plan could include maybe like new revenue targets and financial goals. Maybe you want to add new products or services that you want to incorporate in your business, some marketing strategies that you want to test or expand. Establishing a rough outline for the new year gives you a head start and helps you prioritize your next step once Q4 wraps up. Take advantage of this time and set the stage for your future for next year. The last quarter of the year is a time for both reflection and action. So you want to focus on some of these activities. Some of these ideas that I have given you are really going to help you close the year strong and make sure that you are prepared to start the new year and you get the momentum going. Each one of these steps, it not only it addresses some of the immediate needs, but it also is going to help you with your long-term success for 2025 because it is right around the corner. So don't let the busyness of Q4 discourage you from planning and executing some of your goals. We want a strong finish and an even stronger start to the new year. So I hope you guys found this helpful, and I will see you next week. Let's not stop the party here. Head on over to my Instagram or Facebook group, Redefine Your Business, and let me know your thoughts about today's show. I will see you again, same time, same place, next week.